up with. You've been Liberace, Uncle Fester from the Addams Family, a comic book superhero, love that one, a Ghostbuster, and last year you were the entire scene from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. But this year, you are an alien incubator. I believe that you have outdone yourself.
I try every year. It's getting harder and harder.
Good. I mean, you're literally wheeling yourself around in your costume.
Literally am on wheels.
We need to talk about how you put this together.
Well, the inspiration actually came from the backdrop that we have about murals. Did this awesome mural. Really, I literally saw this and I thought, how can I be in a capsule containment unit?
Yes.
So we started to do a little bit of brainstorming, and the idea was to use the Bernardi sonotubes. So these are construction sonotubes. Now, the one I'm in is quite large, 24-inch wide, but for all of the set pieces, we got the smaller raw ones, and what's really cool about them is they're actually quite easy to cut.
Yeah.
You can use a little handsaw with nice jagged teeth, or I actually had a jigsaw, which made things go very quickly to cut out the little windows. And the nice thing is you don't have to make them perfect or precious because it's a Halloween costume, #1.
That's right.
But also just trimming it out with my favorite materials like duct tape, even some foil tape.
Yeah.
And then it just came down to really simple embellishments, either things that I already had around the house, such as tin foil.
Yeah.
So this is the backdrop, and I just crinkled it all up and then used some hot glue to stick in the back. I then added some puck lights, which can change colors, that are up top, so you can imagine at night if it's dark.
Yeah.
Like, I actually plan to take this out tonight, and you'll see me running down the street, because if it ends up being hot or cold, regardless of the weather, like you were saying with Christian, you can load up some clothes in here, or I can go pantless.
That's right.
Either or works perfectly fine.
No one's gonna know.
And there's so much room for candy as well.
Right.
So I'll be the one running out, and this will be glowing as I go, which is super fun. And then other little embellishments. I picked up these little wood discs. So again, really inexpensive little dollar store grabs. A quick coat of either craft paint or spray paint become the bolts all the way around.
Excellent.
And then if you are doing them more for decor, some inexpensive in the gift wrapping section of the dollar stores too. You can get the green film and then print out on your home, don't mind me, on your home computer some alien faces, and then stick them against the film to make your little decor units that you can put at the front of your house as well, which would be so much fun.
I mean, these illustrations look so not lifelike, alien-like, that they're so good. They add so much context to the whole theme. I think that they are great and they're working.
But you add in the reflective background and lighting and the gel look over top, and it really does bring it to life. And talking about bringing myself to life, this is probably the easiest costume of all the ones we've ever done over the years, outside of the giant tube. But my actual costume that I'm wearing is just a turtleneck that I already had kicking around. I just hand drew out my little alien body and picked up some inexpensive felt and just used some double-sided tape so I haven't hurt the shirt. I'll wear it again afterwards. And then, of course, the makeup makes it so it looks like I'm a little floating alien in my compartment. Bloop, 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 bloop.
With your little feet. Like, that's so
that
good.
I can make dance if I go do-do-do-do-do-do.
So the other thing is, and you probably just did, well, no, you're going to use it like this in real life. You have 100%. A base. You have a base on the bottom on casters because you need to be able to move around in that. And lifting it on your own is hard.
The tube on its own is quite hard, but this is like, you know, a little mobile. I can serve up cocktails from here too.
That's perfect.
The opportunities are endless.
I love it. You're so creative. Give it up for Leigh-Ann.